This is a collaboration between Mirror Park Studios and Dock Green Roleplay. Welcome to Foxtrot 25 Sunhill Fire Station here in Alter Street. We cover the south central part of the city. We're a relatively large fire station. We currently have a dual pump ladder and a command unit on duty at the moment. We have a turntable ladder, but this is currently a larger fire that's ongoing in the city at the moment up in Cripplegate. It's a 3-bay station. It does have numerous other vehicles that we can have in the yard, but as I say, at the moment there are only 2 machines, 2 trucks inside at the moment. This station's got numerous features and details that the team have painstakingly been developing for over a year. Starting on the outside, most of these will use the Magic Eye system. So we've got the running call telephone here. For a member of the public can come up and can go to the telephone and make that call, pick up the handset, and as you can hear, it will mobilise the crew to come down and see what the issue is. As we enter the fire station itself, okay, you'll notice that there are large security gates. These can be opened via these switches here. So I can unlock the gates if we want to come back from a job, or if we need to have our specialist appliances leaving. So that's a sort of security feature there. This is the reception room of the fire station. As you can see, we are Echo 43, that's our call sign. It is a community fire station. That does mean that the community they can come into the fire station to do community events, fire safety and things like that. There is a system so that only firefighters on duty can enter the fire station. This particular door here is coded, and I have to go up and actually let myself in. There's the lobby to the fire station, leads through to a few different rooms. There's a gym in here. We won't really go into that, but it's just a bog standard gym. This is the watch room. Now the watch room is the heart of the fire station, the hub if you like. It's where the fire station runs from. Now there's always a member of the watch on duty in here, unless they're on roll call, which is what's happening at the moment outside. As you'll notice, there is a lot of detail into the room. The new Tate radios. We've got the turnout system. I can turn from this control here. I can mobilise the machines. I can switch lights on for the machine. For the station, I can reprint the tip out sheet, which is a message which comes on this little teleprinter and which tells us where we're going and what we're doing. If you just give me 2 seconds, I will mobilise. Bear with me. And as you can hear, the mobilised message is going out. So as I say, there's always a member of crew on duty in here, and then when we come back off the jobs, we can log into the system to do our final reports and stuff from the system over there. If we just go out into the appliance bay. So we're just beginning the station routine. As I've said earlier on, okay, there are 2 machines, dual pump ladder, which is this machine here, which is effectively your standard fire engine, has a crew of 3 or 4. Well, it can have a crew of up to 6, but generally speaking, it wouldn't be that full. And the command unit as well, which is sent to bigger fires.
Driving, Officer Webb in charge. Okay. A couple of bits of information. There's a road closure on Georgiaja Street, so obviously if we can plan in that for us.
Okay, we'll leave them to that. They'll finish doing their roll call, and we'll make our way through to see some of the other parts of the fire station. Okay, so this is the turnout room. This is used by all members of the station, whether your watch is on duty or not. If you're not on duty, generally your turnout gear is kept here. Your turnout gear is what you wear into a fire, so a big fireproof tunic, leggings, fire boots and your helmet. I would come in at the beginning of my shift and I would collect my equipment, like so. And once I'm in that equipment, I would go out as the others were, getting themselves onto the roll call. Their equipment would be checked then. They would then go and place their equipment onto the appliance that they're riding that day. I know that I'm going to be riding the command unit, so I can come round to the side of the command unit and then drop my kit and leave my helmet on the appliance as well. And then when the time comes, when we do get turned out, I can come up to here and then go and then just step into my boots, get my tunic on and get ready from there. And that's how our turnout system works with the clothing. As you can see, they've got some of the equipment out. You've got some cribbing, some chocks. This is called a fire bag. You've got a lime bag and some dry sorb there. This is just some of the basic equipment that will be used on the fire engine when it's going to calls. This is the equipment store. We keep some very basic equipment in here, just stuff that might get broken or lost during a shift. We can go and collect spare versions of it here to restock before we actually get resupplied. These are the two, the set of breathing apparatus logbooks, EBDA, extended breathing apparatus for when the the rescue units here, and standard breathing apparatus, which is carried by most appliances. Speaking of breathing apparatus, this is the BA store and the BA cleaning room. Breathing apparatus is cleaned in here. Can be refilled in here. We generally make sure it's completely clean. Our chemical protection suits are kept in here as well. In the appliance bay itself, you notice this was originally a London County Council fire station. Originally, the original station that sat on this site was built before the Second World War, so we've managed to keep their old sign there. The appliance bay, so we'll just scoot through while they do their driver's inspection. Appliance bay doors could be controlled magic eye again via this control panel here. I can open the doors when we turn out, so they only open for a certain amount of time. I can permanently open them until they're closed, and I can close them as well. We have a traffic control system, or a wigwag as we call it. I can press this button, and as you can see over there, the lights will start to flash and it will stop traffic so that we can get the appliance out safely onto the road. Just here we have the pole house. If we need to get from the upper floor of the fire station down into the appliance bay quickly, we can do that there. We have strict rules in regards to what uniform we can wear. No turnout gear is allowed beyond this point, so none of our dirty, smoky clothing can be worn upstairs. Things like, as you see me now, this is generally my working dress. After supper, after we stand down, I can wear a t-shirt. I can be a little bit more relaxed. Ablutions or toilets, this is for, it just generally is toilets as we need them, with a disabled toilet as well. Okay, this is the bunk room, effectively like a dormitory. It's quite militaristic in its way, but it is also, you get a little bit of privacy. You know, you can, after a certain time, you can go into your bunk, you can, relax, charge what you need to charge. If you need to charge your phone or your laptop, whatever, you can just generally just chill out, try and get some sleep in between calls where you can. Shower room, obviously a lot of what we do is very dirty work. A lot of the time we're dealing with very nasty things, so it's always good to come back from a shout and get a nice, get a scrub down, get nice and clean. That's just our second pole drop. In here is the sub-officer's room. Sorry, sub, it's all right if we just go through things.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool. Our sub-officer's acting up at the moment, hence the pips on his shoulder. This is his room, so he gets his own room. He gets the privilege of command. He gets a little bit of a room here where he can relax. In here, files on all the on all the officers and the crews as well, and the firefighters as well. And obviously he can log into the system there. This is our recreation room, TV room. Our system means you can log directly into YouTube. There is a way of doing that for anyone else that is also owner of this as well. Pool table, darts board, that sort of stuff. This is our mess. This is where we take meals. We tend to take meals as communally together. Mealtime is a good time to talk about things that have happened and have a good sort of debrief from ourselves. This is the galley or the kitchen. We have a mess manager. His job will be to prepare us meals, and it's done on a rota system. And we also have special cooking classes from CJ. As you can see, he likes to do every Thursday a nice cooking class. Last week he did a Rogan Josh, and it was amazing. Each watch gets its own cupboards. Ours is empty at the moment because the mess manager hasn't pulled his finger out and actually gone down to get us anything. The pole house is fully usable. Okay, you push the doors open and then slide down the pole until you're back into the appliance bay. So the rear of the station leads out into the drill yard. These are all members of the watch. This is their vehicles. There's a vehicle over there that's going to be used to be taken apart at some point during the shift, and you'll notice at the top a huge drill tower. We can practice if we have the turntable ladder when that's not out on a shout up at Cripplegate like it is now. We can practice getting to and from there, getting casualties down from the top, as well as playing water where we need to play water. So that's Sunhill Fire Station. Oh, and that's us. You'll have to excuse me. It looks like we've got a job. Dwelling fire, Sunhill High Road, persons reported both.
Lads, if you want to get your sets on now. When we get there, if one of you grabs a hose, we'll straight off.